Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Calling the Shots. We are your hosts, Kiki.
And I'm Kira.
And
we're here today.
We're here today, and we're really excited because we're filming, and it's still light outside.
It's still light outside. We're filming a little bit earlier, but also daylight savings, and it's just getting lighter.
And it's just
summer is nearing, and I'm just feeling
summer
alive.
is nearing, as it literally rained today, and it was kind of snowy, but it'll come.
It's coming though.
For people, anyone not in Utah is probably like, yeah, summer is nearing. But sometimes I feel a little discouraged.
Me too.
Here. It should be spring.
It starts snowing. Okay, if it just stops snowing in April, I'm here for that.
Oh, absolutely.
But it needs to stop by April.
You know we're going to get some snow days in April.
I know.
It's
so frustrating.
It's so frustrating. And why was it? It was cold early, too. Why are we having the longest winter?
I don't know.
We're not, much snow girls, if you can't
obviously
tell.
California girl.
Vegas girl.
No.
Yeah.
We're matching today.
We are.
I showed up and I was like, oh my gosh, we're matching. Because I was wearing a denim jacket over this. But
you were. I was like, there was something else. We're both wearing pink.
Hot pink and denim.
Like
lighter wash denim. So
kind of just the move for today.
We're just feeling good. I feel good today because I took about a 15-minute nap.
Power nap.
15-minute nap. Underrated.
Perfect.
And then I drank a can of Diet Coke. And I said, get the caffeine in me. Let's go.
You are prepared. We need to have an episode where we just have an energy drink or something before and just see how excited we are about every topic.
See, the caffeine really affects me.
No, it affects me too, which is why I said that.
Yes, no, I'm so highly sensitive. Are you highly sensitive?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I feel it in my nervous system when I have a lot of caffeine. So, we should try it.
We should. I literally will be like, I can't have caffeine. And I'll be like, it's too late in the day. I'll be hyped and off the walls.
Oh, yeah, no, that's me. But I was like, you know what? I got the podcast tonight.
We're bringing
go.
Yeah, let's bring the energy.
So, let's talk about life.
What's going on in your life?
I'll go first. Okay. First and foremost, I went to a jazz game.
Really? Is this your first one of the season?
Yes. I've actually only been to 3 total.
Really?
Ever. Yeah,
my gosh.
I don't ever really go to jazz games, but this is my first time in a suite. In a box.
Oh, yes.
I've never sat in one before.
How would you score the box tickets?
Moroni's, my husband's work friend.
That's what I'd assume. It always comes through someone's work. Yeah. I've sat in the box a few times from my friend's work, which was fun.
It's so fun.
Just fun little perk.
See, I'm not a bleacher girl.
Yeah.
No, I'm put me in the box with the food.
The box is a different vibe. The food, yeah.
So fun. The snacks. Actually, it wasn't even the food for me. It was the snacks. So
that's true.
When you're in the box, you get the buffet food at the beginning. Then halftime, you get the dessert and the snacks.
I actually think the buffet food is kind of mid, but the snacks and the desserts are where it's at.
Yes. Yeah. The popcorn and the
popcorn,
ice cream,
or they'll have even I've gone and there's bags of candy or goldfish or things like that, and that's what I'm living for.
No, I don't really care about the actual food because I'm a 5-year-old and I just like the snacks. But it was so fun. I don't really watch the jazz. Are you a big jazz fan?
Well, no. I honestly have been so bad. I've been a terrible NBA fan in general, but I'm a Warriors girl.
Me. I don't. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't watch the NBA, but I was like, this is actually fun. Should I start being a jazz fan?
Should you be a jazz? You could be.
I honestly might start.
Honestly, could be fun.
It's always fun to just have a team to cheer for.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was like, maybe I should be a jazz fan.
I think you should. I think you should embrace it.
Maybe
I think you would love it.
Yeah.
Because especially in Utah, it's what else?
What else is there?
We don't have an NFL team.
Hopefully one day.
We can only hope. Honestly, can we please get some football? I'm begging. College football is so fun.
But yeah, I think I want to be a jazz fan. If there's any jazz fans out there, tell me what I need to know because it was such a vibe.
Yeah, it's so fun. I mean, honestly, to be a jazz fan, just go. Well, I do follow all the jazz accounts because I just feel like I need to be in the know of the sports going around in the Utah area.
No, that's me.
So once you just start liking and interacting with all the stuff, your algorithm, it'll just pop up and you'll know what's going on.
I know.
It's easy to be a fan these days. Just really a casual fan. It's easy.
I want to be a casual fan and enjoy the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
And I live in Utah, and I don't plan on leaving, so I'm like, let's be jazz fans.
What is the other option?
Yeah.
I went to a jazz game a few weeks ago. I think
really?
I mentioned. Did I mention that on the podcast? I can't remember. Yeah, it was fun.
That's fun.
It was really fun. Yeah. No, just like good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else? We should go back and forth.
We should. Yeah. No, I went to San Francisco this weekend.
So fun.
Speaking of the Warriors, so fun. I mean, I honestly feel like I go all the time, but it's always good time.
I'm so jealous. Because I love up there.
Yeah. No, Northern California is so underrated. Southern California is great too. I
prefer Northern California though. I honestly
Kira, this is we're just a match.
But my husband's never been there.
Never?
I think we're going to go this summer.
Shut up. He's
never been there. And I always tell him, I love the weather. I love being in San Francisco. I love, the pier. I just love the vibes over there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I need to bring him and my kids.
Yeah. No, I think you really need to. The vibes are great. It's so beautiful. There's, a lot of different areas you can hit, too. And it, feels so different. It's so, I mean, where I grew up, I'm I can be in Lake Tahoe in 2 hours. I can be in San Francisco in an hour. I can drive, I don't know how many hours, but it's the Redwoods. I went to 5th grade camp at the Redwoods. That's crazy. That's so cool, you know?
Cool.
So yeah, it was fun. I love California. What'd you do? Honestly, I just hung out with my family, my boyfriend, my niece,
so fun.
Just caught up with
all the fam.
With all the fam.
I love
all the people. It was good. It was honestly so good. Yeah.
Okay. I have more life updates. This one's funny. So I'm in the gym. I have a story to tell you guys.
I'm so excited.
Here's the thing, you guys. Men have the audacity.
Oh gosh.
In the gym.
This is what we're.
I am a gym regular.
Yeah.
I'm a gym regular.
Yeah,
I'm there
girly.
every single day. I know the people who are there. You know when you work out at the same time as people?
Yeah. You see them.
It's a nod of respect. I'm I know the girls that go at the same time as me. I, know just who's there. Anyways, so I'm in. All the benches are taken in the free weight section. You know what I'm talking about? In front of the dumbbells. I don't even know what I was doing. I was doing arms or something. I was doing, shoulders or something. The only bench left is in front of the heavier weight. So I'm okay, well, I don't have a choice. I'm
Here we go.
Yeah,
let's do this.
I need a bench. This guy comes up to me.
No,
I kid you not.
No.
I kid you not. This huge guy.
I'm not ready for this story.
This huge guy. This happened a couple weeks ago, but I just keep seeing him, so I feel like I had to bring it up. This huge guy, but not huge as in super buff.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a bigger guy.
Yeah.
Huge guy. I never see him at the gym. Okay. I go at the exact same time. He comes up to me. He goes, I kid you not. I grab my stuff, put it down on this bench. He goes, are you even going to lift heavy? He says that to me.
No, he does not.
He says that to me. And I go, excuse me? I literally said that. And he goes,
no, good for you.
No. I meant you're sitting in front of the heavyweight. Are you going to lift heavy? Because I'm over there and we could
You're
switch.
Kidding.
And I go,
sir, there are so many different ways you could say that
there's so many different ways.
Hello?
There's so many. And I go,
can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can switch with you. I'm making him feel stupid. And he goes, no, I didn't mean you're not lifting heavy. I just meant could we switch because I'm going to be lifting really heavy.
I can't.
I don't want to have to walk all the way over there. And I go, yeah, you could have just asked.
Yeah,
I would switch with you.
Kira, this is you and I will say something. That's what I love.
I always say something.
Because do you know what's... And I understand that it's not in everyone's personality to say something, and that is okay.
That's fine.
Totally fine. But I love when it is, because from my mind, I'm I know that not everyone is, not everyone's cool saying something.
Yeah, most people probably
But
wouldn't.
Someone's got to tell this man.
Oh, no.
That you should have just asked.
And he felt, and I go, what did I say? I said, you could have just asked. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean it like that. And I was like, no, that's fine. That's fine. And I'm like, I'm being kind of rude.
Yeah.
So I walk over to the other bench.
Yeah.
And then I start lifting. And then he comes over again to me and he goes, I just want to apologize. Like, I didn't mean it how it sounded. And I go, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Here, we could have stories all day about this.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Because this happens way too much.
Way too much. And the thing is, this happened a few weeks ago. And I see him constantly now. And he will not look at me. He feels awkward every time he sees me.
Shut up.
Especially because when he's seen me a couple times with my husband too. And my husband's pretty intimidating. Like, he's obviously, like, really tall. And, like, bigger guy. And he just feels so awkward every time he sees me.
I love that
like,
this large man is terrified of you.
Oh, I think he's terrified of me.
Oh, he is.
Terrified.
He is.
And I'm like, you picked the wrong one. You picked
the wrong one to mess with. No,
it's just
too many stories
shocking.
came to my mind of experiences like this, but to keep it kind of like I don't even know which one to go with, but this stuff just happens all the time where like I don't like men, if you're listening, just like I'm not saying you're all like this by any means, but maybe like just try extra not to be like this. No. Because I've like one time my friend and I were playing pickleball and there's like so many courts and these guys were like, oh, we want to play with you, and you like pick up games with randos all the time, so we're like, yeah, sure. And I think actually we like kind of knew them but like not well. She like knew them, I didn't really know them. And then my friend, her and I always like play opposite each other because we're like pretty even, like we're pretty evenly matched, so we're like if we're on the other like if we don't play against each other, then it'll be a good game. Yeah. Like, 'cause we're evenly matched. And so I'm playing with this dude. She's playing with this dude. She, like, serves it out. And, like, we're not terrible. But she serves it out. And then this guy that's on my team turns next to me and goes, should we give her a princess serve? And I was like... No! No, ew. A princess serve.
What does that even mean?
That's what I said. I literally looked at him and I was like, wait... I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? And he was like, a princess serve. I was like,
ew, I'm gagging.
As in she's a princess and needs to do it again? And he could tell by my tone that that was disgusting
not having
to
that.
Me. And he was like, oh, well, and I was like, no, it's fine. We'll ask her. I turned to my friend, I'm like, hey, he's asking if you want a princess serve.
Oh my
gosh. She turns and she looks at me and she goes, oh, what? No. No, that was out.
Gosh.
So later on when we were playing and he hit it out, I said, do you want a princess serve? Do you want to do it again?
I'm so glad you said something because that's ill.
It is not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Men just sometimes.
The audacity.
The audacity.
If they have anything.
It's the audacity. It really is. And it's just shocking.
And it's like, I really hope he just learned, like,
he learned his lesson.
Learn your lesson.
And the thing is, he apologized so many times and he was like, I didn't mean it like that. But that's what he was thinking in his head. Like, his initial thought was, she cannot sit in front of the heavy weight because she's not going to lift as heavy as me. No. Sir, you were like, he's like 270 and like 5'10". Yeah, I'm not going to lift as heavy as you. Okay?
I can't. No, I cannot. So, like, it makes me appreciate, because there are men out there who just aren't like that and think before they talk and try so hard to be supportive of women. It makes me value them so much. Same. Where I'm like, some guys get it, some don't. No. But you and I are the type that we will say something.
I will set them straight.
We will make sure they get it.
Oh, yeah. So that was just such a funny experience I had to share.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, do you have anything else?
I mean,
should we get into some sports?
Maybe we should get into some sports, because I mean, I feel like that was pretty, like...
I could talk about that all day.
I could talk about that all day. That is women empowering, though, so...
It really is.
Ladies, don't be scared to say something.
And don't be scared if you're in the gym and you, like, lift... Go sit on the benches, go take up space, and do your little lift.
No, and it doesn't even have to be, literally, when I was at the airport, I've been in security line for like 10 minutes. This man just walks straight in front of me. He is not in line. He just walks in front of me, doesn't say anything.
Oh my gosh.
And I was sitting there debating. I'm like, should I say something? Because this is not a huge deal. And I was like, I'm not going to make a scene. But I literally was just like, so, like, are you running late for your flight? And he was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I just was wondering because you walked in front of me and didn't say anything.
I'm glad you said something.
Like, yeah, it's weird. I'm like, it's just weird. It's weird. Just weird. But honestly, like, ladies do what you want. If you're, you own the pickleball court, yes. You own the gym, yes. You own the security line. Like,
we'll talk about this another time.
We could do a whole episode. We could straight up do a whole episode on this. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, wow. So March Madness.
How's your still bracket going? I feel like pretty good about my bracket.
How many points you got?
Okay, let me see how many points I have. I think I have. I'm trying to remember. I had checked earlier today. And I had like 390 or something. Let me go.
Okay, you're beating me. I have 350.
Really?
But what's your max?
I don't know.
My max is 1350 still. So I feel like it's kind of high.
1350?
What's your max?
Like, how many points can you get? Right now.
So I actually changed mine. I know last episode I said UCLA. Well, right after we recorded.
Up. You switched it?
I found out their main player got injured. Oh. And he wasn't playing in the tournament. Okay. And I found out literally after we started recording. So I changed it to Miami.
Okay.
So go Miami. Aren't they like you? Don't they do this?
Right? Yeah.
Go Miami. And they're still in it. So let's go.
I need to find where is my max points?
It says like
the problem is I think I need to log in because I have this on my phone.
Either way you're beating me. But
yeah, so currently I have 390 points. My rank is 5.9 millionth. You're wondering. It has a rank, and I think that's hilarious. It just says it right up there by my bracket. But your team's still in, right? Your winning team? Well, my winning team is still in. Marquette was who I had them playing against, and they are not.
That ruined a couple of my
I also had Kansas. So
you might just be your max is probably a lot lower.
So I think my max might be lower. We're gonna find out. But that is unfortunate for me because.
And speaking of March Madness, we also have our Sporty Girl bracket. And we forgot to update that last week, but we did do like the polls and everything. So our final four, which we put out today, college football is beating celebrity athlete couples right now, and then Underdog Stories is beating moments that made you a fan.
Yeah.
So who do you have winning in that for?
Oh, I have what's like whatever is actually winning. I have college football, and then I have Underdog stories. That's who I would pick.
College football, I want to win. That's my number
College
one.
football might win it all. Yeah. I saw in our messages, I was going through our messages on Instagram, and someone said, my honorable mention for your Sporty Girl bracket is Super Bowl commercials. And I think...
Oh my gosh, that was a good one.
I know. I think that's such a good one.
We're going to have to do another one.
We're going to have to do another one. But just... using this as an opportunity to shout out the Super Bowl commercials because even if we love them and we always look forward to them.
Oh yeah.
So that's just like a fun little.
That's a good one.
That's a fun little shout out. But we will just have a little championship here soon, guys.
Seriously.
And up until this point, most of them have been pretty evenly matched.
They've been pretty even.
Yeah.
And I think like the championship is going to be very even. It's probably going to be college football versus Underdog Stories.
That's what I think.
That's so hard for me. I have to pick college football probably, but Underdog Stories.
I don't know. Maybe I'm Underdog Stories because I love college football, but I just like, oh man, Underdog Stories get me. They really do. We were so in sync. Wow,
that was really.
If you guys can't tell, that was both of us at the same time saying we really do. So
okay, so we're talking about baseball now.
Okay, this is just I'm trying to always
what's going on in the baseball world.
I'm just trying to find what's like trending for us that we like actually might think is interesting. Yeah, because we don't talk about everything in the sports world too much. No,
that's way too much. Also, don't care. Yeah.
Also, yeah, just not us. Okay, there's the World Baseball Classic. And I see that that's happening, and so I'm like, oh, cool. Can't wait for Team USA to win the World Baseball Classic. The United States won the World Baseball Classic. We took second to Japan. I didn't even know people out there in Japan were playing baseball, honestly. This is honestly... Am I naive? Maybe. But we're here, honestly.
Like, I thought America truly was like... winners at baseball.
I just felt like I need to bring this up because that's what I thought. It's literally called America's pastime.
Yeah.
America's sport. We own it in my mind. I'm like, what are they like? What are baseball games like in Japan? Are they eating hot dogs? Or what are they doing? Sushi? I will say though. Oh my gosh. I know. They have sushi. What's it called? Those Japanese sushi places, and it comes to you. I went to a place like that over this weekend in San Francisco.
Oh my! I'm so jealous.
I actually feel like I should say I don't eat sushi.
Okay. What do you mean you don't eat? You don't like fish?
I don't like fish.
You don't like fish?
I don't like fish. I know. As I said that, I'm like, I went to the sushi place. It was so good. I was like,
gosh, Kiki.
I'm sorry. The pot stickers and the chicken and the edamame. That's not sushi.
So no, sushi's literally, it's probably my number one favorite food. But like raw fish.
I wish I liked fish, and I'm not too far from the ocean. Like an hour from the ocean. Much. Yeah, and so I'm like, when people would be like, but have you tried good fish? I'm like, literally, yes. Like, yes, I have. I wish I liked it.
Do you like shellfish?
No, I literally don't like any fish.
Like, oh my gosh,
no.
Kiki. That's not okay.
No, it's so unfortunate. But here's the thing. I love the vibes of going to sushi with your friends. So when my friends are like, I want to go to sushi, I can't go. I'm not like always like, let's go, because it is expensive for me to not get sushi sometimes. I feel like a lot of sushi places are more expensive. Yeah. But I'm like, ooh, love the vibes. I'll just get some appetizers.
Little fried rice.
There. Can't wait. Little teriyaki bowl.
Yeah. Those
are edamame. Catch me there.
But, I mean, sushi.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best.
So
that's disappointing.
No, it's tough. But yeah, maybe there was sushi. And maybe there is sushi
back to baseball?
Japanese baseball games.
We need to look up what Japanese baseball concessions.
But do you know what I love about just there was I forget what I saw. Like, Japan is like the most, they're just so respectful. Like in the World Cup, totally. They're like they're like cleaning up their locker room. They're like folding everything. Amazing. They did some like, what's it called when you like fold paper super fancy? I want to say
origami.
Yes,
is that right?
It is, and I wish I remembered. Right. I was gonna say something else. No, it is origami. Okay. They like left these like origami thank you notes like in their locker room or something, and I saw something else of how just they were like so respectful during like the World Championship or whatever. So, anyways, they are cool. So I mean, and I will say like we must. I'm sorry, but we just must not have had our best players out there. I didn't watch it, but there's just no way
they don't
because
get paid very much if they.
Yeah, and like you gotta think MLB. Spring training is probably like opening day, spring train, or is it spring train? It's spring training now, and then opening day is soon. So that might also interfere with like the MLB schedule. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But I just saw that and was shocked, and I had to bring it up because
I love that you did.
Duh,
I didn't know anything about that. So
yeah,
okay. Did you see the video of... So, Taylor Swift Eras Tour is going on right now. Which
just kicked off.
We can talk about in a second. But I saw this video. You saw the video.
Yeah.
Of this dad. He's at the concert and he's literally watching March Madness on his phone.
So this is... So, yeah, he had basketball on his phone. And people were kind of hating on him at first.
I know.
They were like... You go to Taylor Swift concert and watch basketball, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but this man is probably there for his daughter anyways.
He's probably taking his daughter. It's so sweet he even went.
I would not care if my dad went with me to a more girly concert.
And wouldn't want to.
And had to check March Madness.
Or what if his daughter's like 12 and she just needed a chaperone, and he's like, okay, I guess I'll go. And then he's just watching March Madness. Totally. I thought it was so cute.
Yeah. Well, people stopped hating on him. when they realize he was watching women's basketball.
He was?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So everyone's kind of
even better.
Isn't that even better? So that's the thing.
He's a girl dad, isn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's a girl dad. But
well,
no,
he's
like
so sweet.
He was watching some. I don't remember what type of women's basketball was. I honestly, it might have even been some high school thing. But like, it's just funny because at first the narrative was like, this dad takes his girl to takes his daughter. We assume his daughter to a Taylor Swift concert, and he's just watching basketball. It's like he's watching women's basketball with his daughter at a Taylor Swift concert. Could you be supporting women anymore?
Seriously, he's so sweet.
Isn't that awesome?
He's watching women's basketball. That's cool.
I know. I love that.
Are you going to the Taylor Swift concert?
No.
And I'm not either.
Are you not a Swiftie? Swift? I'm not a Swiftie.
Oh, I'm not a Swiftie.
I knew you were going to be like
I'm not a Swiftie at all. But here's the thing.
Same.
I'm having major FOMO, though.
No,
Are you seeing everybody's outfits? Here's my thing. I love an excuse to, like, get dressed up on a theme.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, because it's the Eras tour, everybody's dressing in the different eras. Mm-hmm. I am actually so jealous, and I don't even get like FOMO. And I literally was like looking up tickets to Vegas this weekend. I'm like, should I just go?
Is she in Vegas this weekend?
She's in Vegas this weekend.
Oh,
in Allegiant Stadium.
Wow.
I know.
So this is I'm not a Swiftie. I know a lot of people are. You are still welcome
and
appreciate
the music.
Okay?
I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie though.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, because I'm just not. But if I were to go to one of her concerts, this would be the one because it is like all her old stuff. Yeah, and her old stuff is what I love.
Me
so
too.
For me, like this would be the concert that I would go to. And I just
wanted to dress up.
That being said, it is like 3 hours long. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's 3 which I do respect her for putting on a
3 hours though. Like what are they called? Opening acts?
Oh, yeah.
Those are a couple hours, too. Like, her on stage is 3 hours. So, I mean, I get why people are paying a lot of money. And I am so jealous that I don't get to dress up in a Taylor Swift era because that's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
And I'm sad about it.
No, I feel like I already know so many people who went to the Arizona one and they all dressed up.
And I just keep watching the videos and I'm like, I'm actually so jealous because... Not even of the concert. Just of the dressing up.
Just of the dressing up. Are you a Halloween person, Kira?
Oh, that's my favorite holiday.
I knew that. But
I love like a theme. Like I love dressing up for any type of good theme. Any excuse to be on theme, I'm here for it.
I'm either all in or completely out. I try to be all in, but otherwise I'm like, I just can't commit to this. Like I know where I'm at in life right now.
I feel you.
Yeah, so
we're not going to Taylor Swift
We're not going to the Taylor Swift concert.
But if you have tickets for Vegas this weekend and you're listening to this and you're like, oh, I should bring Kira, feel free to DM me. I have an outfit planned.
Please take me. What era would you be?
I think I would be I don't know.
I think I'd be like the fearless era.
I think I'd go OG
or love
country-ish girl.
Oh, teardrops on my guitar.
Or I'd go lover era and dress in all pink because
wow.
I don't want to think about it. Moving on because I'm sad.
Moving on because now Kira is in her feels and she came in with such high energy. Yeah, okay, so that's a T Swift concert, but a little bit back to sports. We kind of touched on women's basketball, but now we're getting into it.
I know you guys have seen this. This is going viral.
This clip is going viral, and it's honestly funny.
Give me some background.
Okay, so basically, let's just say, like, I want to give an overview of the clip.
Yes.
Just if you've seen it. So the clip is super popular, but basically, it's Louisville in Texas after...
Women's basketball.
Yeah.
Louisville beats Texas by, like, what? Like 20.
Yeah, no.
Like
22 points. It wasn't close.
It was literally like a blowout.
Let's be clear. It was not close. And one of the players, like, right after the game, what you do, we show sportsmanship in sports.
Mm-hmm. And they do that stupid little line, which needs to be abolished, by the way. They do, like, they're 5th graders, and they have to go, like, clap everybody's hands.
Yeah, you walk in a line, and you clap, and you, like, high-five everyone, and you basically just, hey, good game, good game, right? That's that's normally what happens.
Yeah.
But here what happened is one of the Texas players, the losing team by 22 points.
The losing team.
you can't hear what she said, but she, first of all, looks upset in her face. She does not look happy. Oh my gosh, it's literally playing as I'm
No, it's fine. We're going to put this on the story so you guys can watch it. I know you guys have seen it, though.
We will put this on the story. But she just shares some
choice words. I'm really good at lip reading, so I know she said the B word a couple times.
Oh, you were looking for, that's
Oh, no, I
why didn't people say in the comments what they, normally that's how it goes.
Call me a B again, and I'll let that B out. I'm like 99% sure that's what she said. And the other girl said bet.
Yeah.
So, okay, so the girl who, like, the Texas girl, her name is Sonia Morris. Mm-hmm. She says something to Haley Von Lith. Mm-hmm. And
she says something, she's the one with
rude.
Yeah, she says something rude to Haley.
Like what I just said. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. That's what I've heard she says. And then Haley's like blows her off.
Haley,
like, bye.
Haley, you can tell at first.
Goodbye.
It almost looks like Haley walks up to her is like, what is she okay, I don't have time for
don't
this.
Have time. Which she didn't.
Anyways, it's just.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. And they asked her about it in the press conference after. And she was basically like, I don't want to give this a ton of attention. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to focus on how we played. I don't really care what she said. Yeah. Like, you know, games get chirpy, whatever. But, like, we won.
At the end of the day, no hard feelings. Yeah, the girl was trying to... So, the Texas girl was trying to talk smack to the other girl. But keep in mind, this Texas girl scored 2 points.
That's what I was going to say. She literally scored 2 points.
You can't speak.
Honestly, in my mind, I'm like, I'm sorry, but you can't. That's embarrassing.
And like,
that's
Haley
embarrassing. Just don't. Know your place.
Know your place. And Haley
I want to say she scored like 12. It was something. I think it was like 12 points.
Something where she could talk, and she
could. She totally could.
Listen, this Texas girl, Sonia, honey. Sonia. You scored 2 points and you lost by 20. There's zero room to speak. Maybe just take the L and move on.
That's a good life lesson. Sometimes you got to take the L and move on.
And that's how everybody else feels, I feel like, as well.
Yeah. This is...
I'm here for trash talk, always. Always here for trash talk.
When it's, like, somewhat valid, though.
That's embarrassing.
No, to me...
And also, maybe do it during the game when, like, oh, I just scored a basket. Let me just rub it in their face a little bit. No, you're doing it after the game, after you only scored 2 points and you lost by 20. Maybe just call it.
And in my mind, I'm like, here's the thing. Game's over, okay?
Game's over.
Trash talk is like you're trying to get in their head. Yeah. You're trying to make this like an intense matchup. And then sometimes after, if someone was so insanely rude to you and you win, you're like, how did that hold up? What you said earlier, how'd that hold up? Something like that.
Yes.
This situation... 0 sense to me.
And did you see in the video, you guys? So the Texas girl says something. Haley like blows her off. Did you see all of her teammates?
What do you mean?
At the end of the video, no. Like all the teammates go up to the Texas girl and they're like talking to her, kind of just being like, "What did you just say?"
Yeah,
they got her back. Yeah, they got Haley's back.
So I'm sure they do.
I'm just interested. I wish I was a fly on the wall there because I love a good drama situation.
I'm so glad that the camera caught that because they could have been on anything else. They could have been on the crowd. They could have been on the coach. But luckily,
they were right there.
They were right where they needed to be.
Anyways, it's so funny.
Yeah, no. So trash talk, like. There's a place for it in sports. This was not
the time nor the place.
Not the time nor the place nor the situation.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Let's be clear. Trash talk can be embarrassing. Yeah. Like, no, just know your place.
Yes.
Always. Always.
Okay, so we're doing something really fun today, you guys.
We're so excited. You guys know that we've talked before about the Kelsey Brothers podcast. Remember, Rewind to the Super Bowl, they played each other. We were obsessed with their mom, Donna. Yes. They have a podcast together, the brothers do, Jason and Travis. Mm-hmm. And I, first of all, need to listen to this podcast.
Me too.
If I've learned anything, it's that I need to listen.
But we've seen so many clips, and we saw a clip this week, and what they were doing was sorting athletes into Hogwarts houses.
Yes, and it was really funny because it was Jason. He was the one sorting all of them, and Travis is just like giving him NFL player names, and he would even be like, okay, give me some I don't know. So like I don't know super well, and he would just sort them, and Travis just kept giving Jason names, and he would pick a house for them, and it was great. We love when we love it, like pop culture and sports to be together, and this was it, you know?
And we love Harry Potter here, and
Kira's read all the books.
I've read all the books, obviously. Yeah. I'm a huge fan. And I love just doing little fun things like this. So we were like, you know what? Why don't we sort?
Need to do that.
We need to sort some athletes in their Hogwarts houses. So that's what we're doing today.
That's what we're doing today. And we didn't want to like repeat just the same NFL guys. So we just got a bunch of athletes.
We picked like some top athletes. Just so you guys will know them, and you guys can play along too. Tell us if we got it wrong, if you think it should have been something else. So that's what we're going to do.
Well, first, we want to go through what the houses are. Yes. Because if you don't know, you got to know.
Yes. So we're going to... There's 4 houses. I know you guys know this. If you don't, now you're about to find out. Gryffindor. And some adjectives to describe Gryffindor. Bravery, daring, chivalrous.
Chivalrous, yes.
Courageous, and valiant.
Yeah. And then there's Slytherin, which I feel like is the other super popular word.
Yes.
But cunning, ambitious, determined, leaders, innovative.
Yes. Then we have Hufflepuff, loyal, kind, honest, friendship, patient, hardworking.
And Ravenclaw is intelligence, wisdom, logic, sharp, clever. So that gives you a little idea
of what kind of we're going off of.
What we're going off of.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys also need to know what Hogwarts houses we are in. Which actually we talked about mine before. What's yours?
What do you think mine is? Take a while to guess.
You're Slytherin.
I'm Slytherin.
I literally started...
I'm 100% Slytherin.
You are Slytherin. I went to go look back on them to see, like, okay, well, which one fits Kira? I was like, I don't need to look. I know.
No, I'm Slytherin.
You're Slytherin.
I know. I could come off as potentially evil. I feel like...
You're not necessarily... But, like, you're not inherently evil because you're Slytherin.
Evil. I just, like...
We heard the gym story.
Morally gray? I don't know. So yeah, definitely Slytherin.
No, you're Slytherin. You have just the attitude. Just the attitude is also Slytherin.
I love green.
I actually love green too. I wish mine was green.
I just really vibe with Slytherin. Me and Malfoy would be like BFFs for sure.
You and Malfoy would run Hogwarts. Are you kidding me?
So yeah, I'm definitely Slytherin, and you are.
So when Kira and I came in to film this, I said, I don't remember what house I'm in. You knew what house I was in.
I already knew what house you were in.
Which is so funny to me. And I kind of thought that it was that. Like, I kind of thought...
but we made you take the test.
But I did take the test.
Yes.
There is a test out there if you want to be very official and find out what house you were in.
Yeah.
But I was Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
Which
totally you.
Is, like, I mean, I read the words loyal, kind, honest, friendship, patient, hardworking. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll be Hufflepuff.
Me. No, that's totally you. You're Hufflepuff.
I just didn't know, like, in my mind, Hufflepuff was kind of like just the nerdy weirdos.
Which they're totally not. They're chill, and I was telling you, it's the most rare house to get.
Which is
like the
really
least amount of people are in Hufflepuff.
What are the most amount of people in? Do you know?
I actually don't know. I think the other ones are more even. I just know that Hufflepuff is more
I'm so rare.
You're very rare.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Amazing. Okay, so we picked some of the top athletes that you guys will know, and we're going to sort them. We're going to sort them in, and our reasoning why. So,
yeah.
I'm going to hit you with one. LeBron. We're just going to start off. Obviously, we got to do LeBron.
LeBron?
Yeah, LeBron.
To me, is Ravenclaw.
Really?
Yeah, because I just think he's not Gryffindor. Slytherin is not... He could be Slytherin. But I feel like he is, like, very... Like, I think about him in the way he plays the game. And to me, it's Ravenclaw.
It's
like,
wisdom.
he's very, like, strategic about it. I don't know why. To me,
I can see that.
That's why I put Ravenclaw. What would you put LeBron as?
I honestly... I was gonna say Gryffindor, but now that you say Ravenclaw, I actually agree with that.
I don't know. There's something I'm like Gryffindor. I don't know.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah, your turn, but my turn to tell you. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Ronda Rousey. Kind of a fun one.
She's a
martial arts.
She gets me. She's hardcore.
Like, UFC, WWE. She is hardcore. So where does that put someone like her though?
I'm actually gonna say Slytherin.
Yeah.
Me? Do you think so?
I think Slytherin literally just
determined, because like driven. Mm-hmm. She doesn't take crap from anybody.
That's what I think. That's what it is for me.
Yeah.
That's what it is for me.
So I'm thinking Slytherin for her.
Yeah.
My soul sister.
Okay,
I could never do that. Okay.
Anyone?
Let's do Simone Biles, because I know you love Simone.
I love Simone. She's Slytherin. She is Slytherin to the core. She was on Dancing with the Stars, and they told her, you need to smile more. Do you know what she said? She said, smiles don't win you gold medals.
Oh my gosh.
That is what she told the judges.
She's Slytherin?
She is, I'm like...
You know her better than I do.
She is Slytherin. I was hoping that you would ask me about her, honestly, because... Simone Biles is like, she's hardcore, man. She does not take BS from anyone. She is like, she has some fun quotes out there like that where it's like, smiles don't win you gold medals. Like, she can throw some attitude when she needs to, and I love her for that.
Okay.
Love her for that.
Love you, Simone.
Yeah, Simone, I know.
Slytherin for sure, then.
Slytherin for sure. Okay, Bethany Hamilton.
Bethany Hamilton.
Which I literally think of the movie all the time.
Gryffindor.
She's Gryffindor. She's Gryffindor to me.
Courageous, brave.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Bethany. You guys know who Bethany Hamilton is.
Yeah.
You guys have seen Soul Surfer.
You've seen Soul Surfer.
She's like.
She is the surf.
She's Harry Potter of surfing.
Harry Potter of surfing.
She is. She's like a wizard out there.
She's a wizard out there. She is just like good and pure to her core, I feel like. So sweet. Which I feel like makes her Gryffindor.
Totally.
Absolutely.
She has to be Gryffindor.
Yeah. Okay. I like that one a lot.
Let's do some men.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
What do you think?
This one?
You love soccer, so.
I know. And I can't say Slytherin for everyone. But he is Slytherin because he's like pretty into himself. Like,
is he?
Yeah, like, I mean, he definitely... Okay.
I was going to say Slytherin. I think he might be a crossover Slytherin Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw was my other option. He might be maybe he's crossover. Maybe he's a little bit more Ravenclaw. Depend on the day. Because I feel like Cristiano Ronaldo has no problem saying, I'm the best. You know what I mean? And
amazing.
To me, I'm like, ooh, people could take that as, like, villain type energy. But I do think he is very, like, smart and intelligent as well.
And I would say Ravenclaw are the most, like, uppity.
Yeah, and he is. You know what? I might change it to Ravenclaw because think about even, like, his persona, like, on social media and, like, all his... Yeah. He makes more from, like, all his endorsements, actually. Genius. Actually, I should double-check that now that he has, like, switched to a new team and he makes, like, insane money over there. But anyways, yeah. I'm gonna change it to Ravenclaw. When I first saw his name, Slytherin was screaming at me, but that might just be the messy fan in me. So let's say Ravenclaw.
I think you could cross over, like, depending on the day.
I really feel like depending on the day, but
that's a good one. Yeah, I would have said this. I would have said the same.
Yeah. Okay, let's do Usain Bolt. That's kind of a.
This one was actually, when I wrote his name, I was like, I literally do not know.
No, I
don't know.
I actually don't know either, but what I do, I feel Hufflepuff.
Really? See, I would say he's more like, I'm the man. Like, he's giving more Slytherin or Gryffindor.
Yeah, he's one of the extremes, isn't he?
Spotlight.
I take it back. What was there was something about him today, some team he's like such a big fan of that I saw, and that particular like thing I heard gave Hufflepuff energy, but if I think about him as a whole, I think I'd take it back.
Think of him in the race and he looks back to the players to taunt them. I'm like, Slytherin energy.
I think he might be.
But also, I feel like he could be. He is Gryffindor to
this one.
Jamaica. He is their fearless leader.
No, he really is. I'm just saying, like, I think this is one where the hat is on him, and it has taken a while.
Yeah, it's
to decide.
But I definitely think it's Gryffindor or Slytherin.
Yeah, I kind of want to. Ooh, I got to talk to more runners to know that, like, have followed his career more.
We need to put all of the names on social media, and we'll do a poll, and you guys can, like, pick out of the 4. Because I'm curious. I don't know which one I pick, but I'm saying Gryffindor or Slytherin for you saying.
Yeah.
We
need you guys to decide this one.
I'm actually leaning towards Gryffindor because he really is just, like, the man there.
Yeah.
Like, where he's from.
That is true. You have to take into consideration, like, an international perspective.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
That one's hard.
I know. I wanted to give you one. I wanted to give you a hard one because you're so good at these.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one.
Okay, I'm ready.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is Ravenclaw to me.
Ravenclaw, yes.
I think he's Ravenclaw, and I actually am like sure. I'm like
sharp, clever.
Yeah, I mean he does have his little temper tantrums, which I don't know what that would be, but like, he's a very. I feel like he is smart in the way he communicates and like his I don't know. I completely
like
agree sharp
with that's him.
That's Tom Brady.
Yes.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
He knows what he's doing. Okay. I'm gonna give you one that you have to get. Serena Williams.
Serena Williams.
Your girl.
I'm actually going Hufflepuff.
Okay, yeah. I love that because I'm Hufflepuff. I was
gonna say like I don't know, like, leader-wise, Slytherin, Gryffindor, obviously.
Yeah.
But if you see her in, like, any interview, she's so just, like, down to earth.
She is.
So she has, like, a very kind and, like, gentle aura.
So true.
And I feel like that's Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff.
And also, she's a rarity.
She is.
She's
true. That's actually so
I'm like,
true.
I think she has to be Hufflepuff, like, loyal, kind, sweet, genuine. I feel like she has to be Hufflepuff.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
No, that's a good one.
Good. Let's do. How many have we done? Let's do a few more.
Yeah.
This one's fun. Shaq.
I was hoping you were gonna say Shaq. He's Slytherin.
He's Slytherin.
There's no question about it. Villain energy. Even when he's the good guy. Fun. He's still Slytherin.
Yeah.
He is so fun. He is outspoken. He is not afraid of anyone ever. He's the best of the best.
I wouldn't be either if I was that big.
Oh, yeah. No, huge.
Or had that amount of money. Yep.
Oh, Shaq. Okay.
Shaq, he's so fun.
Let's see. Patrick Mahomes.
This one.
This is an interesting one.
I literally do not know.
Okay,
There's 2 I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, like, to me, he's Gryffindor or Ravenclaw.
I was going to say Gryffindor or Hufflepuff.
Or Hufflepuff? Yeah. I could see Hufflepuff, too.
Just because he's more chill. Like,
he is really chill,
like
actually.
Quarterback of, like, a team. Like, he's
I just went
chill.
with, when I think, who did I first say was Ravenclaw?
And I wouldn't say he's that smart.
I don't know. I feel like as a quarterback,
the way he speaks,
okay, his voice, his poor voice. But like, you know, like, to me, this is so dumb, but the way he sees the game is, I think, what leaned me initially to Ravenclaw.
His energy just doesn't give me, like, studious energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
This is fun. I want to do a couple more.
I want to say maybe we'll go with Gryffindor because we both agree on
then if we both crossover. That crossover, then Gryffindor is what it's decided on.
Okay, let's do Gryffindor.
Gryffindor for Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Up for debate.
For sure.
But currently Gryffindor.
Okay, let's do this one. I thought this one was fun. Hope Solo.
Okay, I thought about this one, and I know we were just talking about Ravenclaw, but I think Ravenclaw. Because I went and I was stalking her before this, and I was like...
No, she's 100% Ravenclaw.
She is Ravenclaw.
She is Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like goalies are totally just so smart.
They are. No, they're so
really
smart.
Have to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just special type of position, special type of person.
I love Hope. We've never talked about her.
We haven't.
And she's just the most stunning human being.
She is.
And I just love her.
Yeah. No, that's a good one. Okay. Let's do.
How many do we have? Let's do like.
How many more do we have?
Let's do 2 more. One
okay,
more
I
for me,
really want to.
So you pick a last one, and then I'll pick one for you.
Okay. Oh, you want me to?
No,
you want me to go
pick
one
for me, and then I'll pick one for you.
Okay, I'll pick one for you. Conor McGregor.
Oh, that's okay. He's not these houses. He's what's the boys' house?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? No. Have you not seen Harry Potter?
No, I have. What do you mean the boys'
In
house?
Goblet of Fire? You know the boys' school?
Oh, yeah.
I
don't know.
Stupid. I've read all the books.
You know more than me. That's the thing.
The boys' school that Crumb is from? That's Conor McGregor. He's leading the pack of wolves.
That's actually so funny.
That's him.
That's funny.
He's the guy's school.
And that's on point.
Why am I dumb that I have to look it up now?
Kira's read all the books. I haven't read all the books. I have seen all the movies, but it's been a while, and in fact, doing this is reminding me that I might need to go back.
No, you actually should go read them.
I need to read them. I will read them in the MLS off season, but for now, I could probably just do the movies because I do need to read them. But what a commitment! I can't even
find the school.
You know, we will be posting a picture of Conor McGregor,
but he
with
is
the reference.
No, like that's literally him. It's the the Durmstrang.
I wouldn't remember what it's called.
Quidditch team.
That's what to me is like what they are. Yeah.
No, that's literally Conor McGregor, and he's coming out with the staff. That's him.
That's absolutely him. Are you kidding? That was a really good one. Wow,
I had to go out of the box there.
I'm so glad I gave you that one. We needed that.
That was a fun one.
All right, give me one more. Let's do one more.
I'm gonna give you one that's actually pretty difficult. Tiger Woods.
I knew you were gonna give me that one.
Because I literally think he could be any single
I think
one.
he could be any one of these. Truly.
No, literally. I have no idea.
But what I actually think, since seeing his, I still need to watch part 2 of the documentary on HBO Max because there's a couple different ones out there. But I think, okay, I'm leaning towards Ravenclaw. Let me explain why. He is very strategic in everything he does. Like, from golf to business, like, he, for a while, was like, he wanted to do this, but his choices didn't make this happen. He, like, wanted a very certain image, an image to, like, that represented him and his business and the way he's, like, sacrificed things in life and made decisions in life is very, very strategic, like, just from very a business mind.
Yeah. And also, I feel like golf is the most...
it's so technical.
It's so technical.
It's so, like,
I totally
so technical.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. But what's interesting about him is you could make a case
for Slytherin.
You could make a case
for Hufflepuff,
for Gryffindor. You can make a case for any of them. So,
but I do lean Ravenclaw.
But I also lean Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, those are good ones.
Wow.
That was fun. I want to do this every episode.
It was so fun. We got to do more. We got to sort people other ways. I don't even know how.
We'll do a poll or something.
We'll do something.
We'll do Divergent next.
Divergent. I did read all those books.
You did?
I
didn't read those.
Oh, yeah. I did the Divergent, Hunger Games, Twilight, all those. I read all those series.
I love Twilight.
Yeah.
What Divergent?
I don't remember. I had to go back and, like, really...
I think you're the same
study
as me,
up on the houses.
We're definitely both Candor, the honest.
Oh. I forgot about all the houses. Honest. See, as soon as I looked at them, though, I would know.
The factions.
The factions, that's what they were called. I was obsessed with the books. Like, you couldn't talk to me.
I'm obsessed with the movies because I love Thor. The movies are
so good. Who doesn't love him?
I love him. Theo James.
Who doesn't love him? Theo James, are we kidding?
Now I want to go rewatch these, but...
I actually want to, too. Like, really bad. I might have to do that. Oh, my gosh. I want to watch so many movies.
Me too.
Wow. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us on this journey. Let's end it off with a little...
Yeah. Oh. We got to end it off with a little woman highlight.
Yeah, thank you for sitting tight for our Hogwarts houses. You know what's next? It is our women's highlight.
Yes.
So this is another video that I've seen that's kind of gone viral.
I've seen it too.
Have you seen it too? It's so cute. Anytime there's like coaches' daughters videos are the cutest.
So cute.
Right? But this is Oklahoma's coach, her daughter. Oh, women's basketball coach.
Women's basketball coach. She's just cheering. Her daughter is, what is she?
She's
12?
She cannot be older 11? Than 12. She's yelling, like
screaming her brains out.
Screaming her brains out.
For her mom and her team.
Absolutely. She should be down there. That is a future coach in the making.
Coach, for sure.
And it's kind of fun because I feel like we all, like, you hear coach's daughter and you think about, and this is most of the time you just immediately think of like a football coach's daughter because like movies and whatever.
Remember
but like
the Titans,
remember the Titans. Those are the vibes you get. But this is so cute because to me it's like mother like daughter. You know what I mean?
I love it.
And it's so fun.
Good.
We'll post that to the story too because I really want you guys to see it because it's such a cute video.
So fun.
And that's the energy we need.
We're bringing it into the week. So, I think that's all we have today.
Guys, thank you so much. Go take your Hogwarts house test.
Yeah, go take it.
And learn about yourself.
And let us know.
Make your friends take it.
Yeah.
And let us know if you disagree with any of ours. There was a couple that we were debating.
That were iffy. Yeah,
that were a little iffy. That could be up for debate, for sure.
Well, we talked about a lot today, so...
We did. So that's all we have.
Subscribe and what else?
Subscribe, follow, rate.
Review us.
Download. You know what to do. Thanks for listening to us on
Calling the Shots.
We'll see you next time. See ya.